Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a job or a career that doesn't really fulfill you? Or maybe you're a student or a recent graduate who's unsure about what path to take in life? Whatever your situation is, finding your passion can be a key to living a fulfilling and purposeful life. In this video, we'll explore some practical tips and strategies to help you discover your unique gifts, strengths, and interests, and align them with your life goals. Whether you're looking to change careers, start a new hobby, or simply find more meaning in your everyday life, this video is for you. And before we start, smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Section 1, Why Finding Your Passion Matters. Before we dive into the practical tips, let's take a closer look at why finding your passion is so important. Studies show that people who are engaged in work that they love are more likely to be happy, productive, and successful. When you're passionate about what you do, you're more likely to put in the extra effort and go the extra mile. Plus, when you're doing something you love, it doesn't really feel like work. On the other hand, if you're doing something that doesn't align with your passions, you may feel unfulfilled, uninspired, or even burned out. It's important to recognize that finding your passion is not just a luxury, but a necessity for your well-being and happiness. So, how can you start discovering your passions? Here are some practical tips. Section 2, Discovering your unique gifts, strengths, and interests. Have you ever wondered what your unique gifts, strengths, and interests are? We all possess natural abilities and talents that make us stand out, but sometimes it can be hard to identify them. In this section, we will explore various techniques to help you discover your strengths and interests, and how to leverage them to live a fulfilling and purposeful life. Let's dive in and uncover the hidden gems within you. 1. Finding your strengths through self-reflection. One way to discover your unique strengths is through self-reflection. This can involve looking back on experiences and identifying what you did well as seeking feedback from others. According to expert Marcus Buckingham, strengths are not activities you're good at, they're activities that strengthen you. A strength is an activity that before you're doing it you look forward to doing it. While you're doing it, time goes by quickly and you can concentrate. After you've done it, it seems to fulfill a need of yours. 2. Exploring your interests through experimentation. Another way to discover your passions and interests is through experimentation. This can involve trying out new hobbies or activities, taking classes or courses in different areas, or exploring different career paths. As actress Jennifer Aniston said, you have to experiment and try things out and figure out what you like and what you don't like, and what makes you happy and what doesn't. It's a process. 3. Tapping into your unique gifts and talents. Everyone has unique gifts and talents, and tapping into those can be a powerful way to discover your passions and purpose. As singer and songwriter Alicia Keys put it, "My advice is to find something you love to do so much, you're happy doing it for the rest of your life. Figure out what you're great at, what your gift is, and use that to your advantage." Everybody has a unique gift and talent, and it's up to you to figure out what that is and bring it to the world. 4. Identifying your strengths and weaknesses through assessment. Assessments such as the Strengths Finder and the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator can also be useful in identifying your unique gifts, strengths, and interests. These assessments provide insights into your personality, values, and skills, and can help guide you in making decisions about your career and life goals. As career coach Marie Forleo said, there's a lot of information out there, so use assessments to help you narrow down and identify what you're really good at, what you're passionate about, and what you really value in life. 5. Recognizing your unique perspective and voice. Another way to discover your unique gifts and strengths is to recognize your own perspective and voice. You have a unique set of experiences and ideas that no one else can replicate, and finding ways to express and share those can help you find your passions and purpose. As author and speaker Brené Brown said, "We don't have to do all of it alone. We were never meant to." Section 3, Aligning your passions with your life goals. Once you've identified your passions, the next step is to align them with your life goals. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's not enough to just know what you're passionate about, you also need to figure out how to make it a part of your life in a meaningful way. One way to do this is to set specific and actionable goals. For example, if you're passionate about writing, you could set a goal to write for 30 minutes every day, or to publish a blog post once a week. By setting specific goals, you can break down your passion into manageable steps and make progress towards your larger life goals. Kathy Heller, a successful singer-songwriter and podcast host, emphasizes the importance of aligning your passions with your life goals. It's really important to find a way to use our gifts and what we're passionate about to create something that's going to make a positive impact in the world. And that's really the magic, is when we can make a living doing what we love and what we're good at, and also make the world a better place. Richard Branson, the billionaire entrepreneur and founder of the Virgin Group, also stresses the value of pursuing your passions. If you're not passionate about something, you'll give up before you're successful. If you're passionate about something, you'll keep going and going and going until you're successful. Jim Rohn, an American entrepreneur and motivational speaker, said, "Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action." In other words, it's not enough to simply discover your passions and align them with your goals. You must also take action and actively work towards achieving those goals. Another way to align your passions with your life goals is to seek out opportunities that match your interests. For example, if you're passionate about social justice, you could look for job or volunteer opportunities in the nonprofit sector. By aligning your passion with your career or other life goals, you can find more meaning and purpose in your work. Section 4. Overcoming challenge sans staying motivated. Finding your passion and aligning it with your life goals isn't always easy. It can be a challenging and sometimes discouraging process. However, it's important to remember that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the process. To overcome these challenges and stay motivated, it's important to have a positive mindset and surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage you to pursue your passions. Actor Will Smith once said, "The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is that I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. I will not be outworked, period. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on a treadmill together, you are going to get off first, or I'm going to die." It's really that simple. Smith's determination and work ethic have helped him overcome many challenges in his career. According to motivational speaker Tony Robbins, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. Robbins encourages people to set big goals and work tirelessly to achieve them, even in the face of challenges. In her book Grit, psychologist Angela Duckworth writes, "Grit is about working on something you care about so much that you're willing to stay loyal to it." Duckworth's research has shown that perseverance and passion for long-term goals are key to success, even when facing setbacks and obstacles. Tennis champion Serena Williams has said, "I've had to learn to fight all my life, got to learn to keep smiling. If you smile, things will work out." Williams' positive attitude and resilience have helped her overcome injury and personal challenges throughout her career. Businessman and author Jim Rohn once said, "We must all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons." Rohn's message is that putting in the work to overcome challenges and achieve goals is worth it in the long run, even if it requires discipline and hard work in the short term. In conclusion, finding your passion is an ongoing journey that requires self-exploration, experimentation, and perseverance. It requires a mindset of growth, openness to new experiences, and the willingness to learn from both successes and failures. Discovering your unique gifts, strengths, and interests is the first step towards finding your passion. Once you have identified them, it's essential to align them with your life goals and create a plan to achieve them. This plan should be flexible, adaptable, and reflective of your values and purpose. Remember that passion is not just about finding something you love to do, but also about creating meaning and purpose in your life. By pursuing your passion, you can lead a fulfilling and rewarding life that positively impacts both you and those around you. So take the time to explore your interests, strengths, and values, and find the path that ignites your passion and inspires you to reach your full potential. Thank you for joining me today for the Science of Motivation. I hope you found this episode informative and inspiring. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on personal growth and self-improvement in Life Bliss channel. Until next time, stay motivated.